Well, brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United facing Everton.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Number 3, Paul Dummett. Number 15, Jetro Willems. And number 8, John Joe Shelby.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Yerry Mina starts alongside Michael Keane in central defence. Alex Iwobi starts with Theo Walcott in the wide areas. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
And the contest begins. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Almiron. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And Yedlin here. Ball with Sam Maxima. Jetro Willems. Ball with Shelby. Hayden. Excellent passing. They've lost it. Could be a chance to break here. Walcott. On and on he goes. And delivered towards the back post. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. And delivering, Sigurdsson. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Far from a good pass. Sidibe. And on the ball, Keane. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. He's given it away. Moving forward effectively. Crossing into the middle. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Sigurdsson! Straight forward for the keeper. And he takes on the shot. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
The corner from Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Schneiderlin. And Morgan Schneiderlin. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Lucadinha. Iwobi. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, great read there to intercept. Ball with Shelby. It's with Isaac Hayden. Almiron. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Joelinton. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Sigurdsson. They might be able to get in now. Theo Walcott. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And Morgan Schneiderlin. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. And a chance for him on the flank. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And scope for the cross. Schneiderlin. Walcott. Richarlison. Wonderful block. Almiron. And Yedlin here.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And it's with Sidibe. Schneiderlin. Richarlison. Passing it around with aplomb. And they'll have to throw and play. Space and time for the cross. Sidibe. And it's played into the centre. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Saint-Maximin has it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Here's Willems. On the ball, Paul Dummett. Jethro Willems. Almiron. Sigurdsson. Here is Digne. And Sigurdsson with it. Schneiderlin. Sigurdsson. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Iwobi. Beautifully disguised ball. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Here's Walcott. Richarlison. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Sidibe. Walcott. Keane. Schneiderlin. Here is Digne. That's a lovely ball. Here's Walcott. Schneiderlin. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Fernandez. Almiron. Hayden. A really sumptuous ball. Yedlin. It has to be. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's driven in the corner. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant, brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Newcastle United goal.
Everton are totally controlling possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Substitution for Everton.
It will be now. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Number 20, Bernard.
It's with Isaac Hayden. Joelinton. Good visualisation and execution. Saint-Maximin. He takes aim and pushed onto the woodwork. Joelinton. Smuggled away. Bernard with it. Schneiderlin. Bernard. Sigurdsson. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. At times they make passing look easy. Richarlison. He could pick out a teammate. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Ball with Shelby. Almiron. Might be able to produce from this position. This might have potential. Joelinton. And that's an important intervention. Sigurdsson. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Shelby. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks it's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here.
Newcastle United goal. Number 8, John Joe Shelby.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. It is to be a throw-in. Miguel Almiron. Ball with Shelvey. Ball with Sam Maxima. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A deft clearance. And Morgan Schneiderlin. Far from a good pass. Almiron. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And on the ball, Keane. Bernard with it. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. He has teammates to play it to. Shelvey. It's opening up for them. It's with Isaac Hayden. Shelvey. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Sigurdsson. 1 minute remaining. Here is Digne. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And a substitution in the offing. It's with Isaac Hayden. Ball with Shelvey. Hayden. And there goes the final whistle. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.